All right, what's going on, y'all? We on a late night tip again. This your guy CJ 100, 50% of the Fire 100 podcast. What's going on with it? Let me know if y'all can hear me well. Hello, whatever. And make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as you come in the building. You feel me? Uh, so this is something I've been starting to do lately. Second night in a row. I'm deciding to uh do some reactions and stuff on my break because uh I don't know if I've told everybody, but I'm you know going to school very soon. Working two jobs right now, so be limited on doing videos during the week. So I figured one way I can make things a little easier is do some stuff on my break. I'm trying to work with you, man. Trying to work with you. But, um, so what y'all got going? What are y'all thoughts on Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey? I got some thoughts I'm gonna get into, but let's have this conversation. So, what I'm noticing is a lot of misplaced outrage by men, and I think that's problematic. Hold on just a second. I think that's very problematic, right? You got a lot of people that are just completely upset. They're not understanding how she could do this to Michael B. Jordan. And I sort of understand where brothers are coming from with that, but at the same time, I got some questions. Okay? Because you having outrage lets me know that you actually believe in them being able to change, or you got belief in you can turn a 304 into a housewife. I mean, that's what I'm getting. And this is the problem, because you men that are just outraged about this don't have your own identity, and you don't look at things for what they are. You look at things for how they should be. And Dick Gregory talked about that with the magic glasses. You know, you're choosing to be upset is what you're actually doing. And I'm going to break it down for you a little bit, but, you know, it's hard for y'all to understand how somebody like Michael B. Jordan could be done like he was done. And what y'all really not understanding is that Lori Harvey, y'all have to understand. I guess because y'all not from Memphis, y'all don't get it. But her mother is from South Memphis. You gotta understand that part of town in my city and how those women and men think. Bro, she teaching that young lady to secure the bag at all costs. And you notice Lori Harvey, mother Marjorie, has made some comments about looking some stuff up as we have this conversation. Her mother has made comments. I'm gonna read the comment that she made, and she actually used a video to do it. But I'm gonna tell you what the video said. I'm not gonna play the video. But she posted a clip by Jennifer Lewis that said if you sit in SHIT for too long, it stops smelling. So come the F out of there. What do you think she meant by that? I'll tell you what she meant by that. What she meant by that was the fact that she looks at Michael B. Jordan and the situation she had with Michael B. Jordan as SHIT. But what else do you expect her to do? She's gonna uphold the guy knockers. She's gonna uphold what she's talking about. So of course Michael B. Jordan will be the problem. But see, I wanna get into the misplaced outrage of me more, because y'all are championing the guy you don't know. You're championing the guy you don't know or understand. I get it. He seems like the quintessential good guy. But what y'all have to understand is you have to learn how to separate what women say, what they want, and what they do. What are they doing is what you have to ask themselves. So, to that point, right? We're going to talk about the hypocrisy of women. Because apparently, like, y'all guys are just not getting it. You don't get the idea of you listen and take too much, you have too much, I'm trying to see, how do I say this? You put too much stock in what women say. And that's always going to be your problem. Have you ever heard the old adage, it's not what people say, it's what they do? Yeah, that's especially true with women. And of course, they're not going to like me saying it. I don't care. It's the facts. And you got to think about it like that. You got to stop caring what they got to say. So, we get into the hypocrisy of women. All right. So, you all remember when her and Future split. The words that came out of those women's mouths. We're talking about sisters. We know who we're talking about. The words that came out of those women's mouths were as follows. She deserves so much better. So, what they define by what they say now, they define Michael B. Jordan as better than better than Michael, better than Future. What's going on with me? But they define that man as better than Future. That's what they've said, right? Okay. And isn't it ironic that the women that they champion come cross paths with a guy like Future that they claim is just a deadbeat, a toxic king? But how is it that her and Future were in relationships or situationships with the same guy? Because it doesn't add up if you're going by what they're saying. Oh, man. I hope y'all see where this is going. Right? The hypocrisy of women. And the misplaced outrage of brothers. And I need y'all to understand something. It's misplaced because you don't understand the game. You don't understand women, and you don't hardly understand yourself. Because if you understood yourselves, you would understand what is going on with Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. And you see, Steve has come out, the ultimate simp, the opposite of what they say Future is. He's going out saying, basically, I got her back. And basically, I think he even mentioned that I don't care what happens with him as long as he don't put his hands on my daughter. He's pulling from the talking points of females, as he's always done. His daughter is literally the daughter of the man who wrote the book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. At this point, you can't make this shit up. Okay? So the outrage that you have is not, it should not be at the situation. Your outrage need to be at the guy knocking shit, the system that you live in, and what you guys uphold. Because the problem is, you got so many guys that still will hop up under her post and kiss her ass. A lot of you thinking she won't ever get another good man, and yes, she will, bro. She's gonna get more good men, because there's a sucker born every day. And a lot of you have not realized that you're suckers, even though they realize that you're suckers, because you were raised to be. I was raised to be. I had to break out of the matrix, my boy. I had to break up out of it. Y'all ain't breaking up out of it. I'm gonna explain to you why. Because you don't even believe the stuff you're saying. You don't recognize it. The old adage, you can't turn up a hoe into a house. It's true. But y'all don't believe it. That's the problem. Y'all don't believe it. You don't move like that's the truth. And women recognize it. Y'all know Tommy Sotomayor, right? One of his biggest problems is that he talks about these black women, and I agree with the ones he's talking about, as ratchet, disrespectful, out of line, but he's paying for their box, and they recognize it. That's why they have zero. They have no respect for any of us. But a guy like him is only a benefit when he's paying the money. Otherwise, he's going to be the example of what all black men are. That's what they use him for. But they have little to no respect for him, and they definitely don't have it for men that call out the truth. So are y'all living by the truth? That's what the question comes down to, bro. Because a lot of y'all capping, man. If we're going to keep it all the way G. A lot of y'all capping. Y'all don't even know how to handle it. Y'all don't even know what to do with these women. Y'all don't even know how to recognize these women. Y'all talking about how Michael B. Jordan had all this and all that. And y'all have had the same I've heard some of y'all have the same conversations about how money isn't everything. And you're shocked that this happened to a rich, powerful man like Michael B. Jordan. I don't understand why y'all still shocked. And I actually do. You're still shocked because you believe in them. You're still shocked. Let me hit my water. And my baby. But you're only shocked because you believe that they can be better. They ain't gonna be better until y'all really start holding them accountable. You know what that look like? Stop putting eggplant in them. But you don't want to hear that. I get it. It goes against your nature. So does what these women do to you. But you seem to be okay with doing it. We're still smashing them and being with them. All right, so I want to show y'all something. Been work with me. I brought my laptop, and I want to show y'all this Facebook post that highlights exactly what I'm talking about. So let me pull it up. Second. This page is saved. So, let me show y'all something. I thought this was funny. Turn my camera on. I'll try to make this short. this ain't working. Alright. So since it's not working, let me turn this off. Um shit, this should have worked though. That's weird. How you flip this camera, bro? Oh well. I'll just read some of them off. How about that? So I'm gonna let you hear the sound of this video. It's kind of funny too. You let her take control of your mind. You out here buying lavish gifts, candlelights, balloons, and roses, but you found out she was on hot girl time. She even gave some to Steven. You grabbed? Yeah. But then what? Your grandpa. I tried to warn you about her. I knew when she did that trick with the bubble gum, she was gonna hook you. You know when she just blew a bubble and popped it at the tip and made. Well, you know what I mean. I knew that. That she had you, it was over with. Now look at you. Booking trips all around the world. You even bought all this stock, bitch. A lot of stock. Just because I thought I was gonna marry you. Like every other man. It was just your turn. Your turn. But tell me what I'm supposed to do now, man. She took me for everything. Listen to Chris Brown. These hoes ain't lost. Yeah. So I played that because I thought it was funny. But I'm gonna read some of these comments from another piece of content that I thought would be interesting. Let me read it to you. Okay. Y'all know the game. I hope you do. I hope some of you understand what I'm doing. I'm not sitting here complaining. I'm trying to break something down to you, and I'm trying to show you the hypocrisy of women. This man made this post. Y'all are confusing. When Michael B. Jordan was doing the most and giving Lori the world, y'all was like goals, right? That's a real man. He knows her worth, etc. But she denies his marriage proposal, and y'all are okay with that. So y'all are cool with women getting the treatment of a wife, being courted and loved like one. But if she isn't ready to commit her life, then he should just accept it. That's toxic. Michael B. Jordan was in it for what's real, and she was in it for attention. Don't be narrow-minded, ladies. If you raise your son to be this type of man, and this happened to him, y'all would feel some type of way. Lori Harvey just created a whole savage. End. Well, he's wrong. She did not create a savage. He's gonna be basically the same guy. If if you know, you know. I'm not here to to make you believe otherwise. Um, if you know, you know, right? But he did have some points, and I think the main point to me it was two. One was don't basically if this was your son, you would feel away. Maybe they would, maybe they wouldn't. I think they would slightly feel some type of way. But what we've noticed is that, it's only so mad that women get about boys. There's no way that they could have the standpoint that it's okay for her to get wife treatment and Michael B. Jordan to provide that wife treatment and not get a wife. If it was vice versa, we know what would happen. We've heard it all our lives. He a dog. He ain't shit. He wasted her time. She deserves better. She gets what she deserves, quote unquote, from Michael B. Jordan, and she didn't want it. She never wanted it. And this is what it come down to. This is what I was trying to get you guys to understand, man. They talk about these guys. They have what they women are what I call politically correct, bro. They say all the right things in public. They do all the right things for the most part in public. They'll say they want a man to lead. And this is our women. They'll say they want a man to lead, take care of the house, protect and provide, but that is not who they choose. Now, I think Michael B. Jordan was just soft on her, so I don't think she's wrong for not wanting to be with him. But if we're going by what they say, it's cap. And y'all got to start seeing it for what it is. It's cap. Y'all say it, y'all be like, they lying, they know they, but y'all don't believe it. Because if you believed it, you wouldn't be this outraged, bro. Let me turn my car off. If y'all believed it, bro, you wouldn't be outraged. That's not how that works. When you believe something and you feel like you're being lied to, that's when you're upset. That's when you have this mysterious misunderstanding. It just don't make sense to you, right? So if we go, I'm gonna go look at some of the comments up under the post that the brother made, and I'm gonna highlight some stuff to you. I might bring this video down after I do a live, and I might upload a video of it using some video editing and add in the comments so you can kind of see. But as of now, you're just gonna have to listen to me read it. Um, shit, my computer tripping. Hold on. Give me a second, man. Give me a second. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to it like that. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So I read to you the comment that the man made as far as on this post, right? Here's a sister that commented, LOL. Was she getting wife treatment or the treatment that all healthy black women deserve? All right. All women deserve opulence. It's a hell of a word to use right there. And healthy men and women are worth our healing, nurturing, and intuition. Question mark. Your statement completely disregarded anything she may have given him, tangible or tangible. She meant intangible. In a relationship, everybody wins. And sometimes the thing that people win is another round in their cycle, another opportunity to learn the next time. To someone becomes aware and gets tired. I'm so ready for elevated definitions and conversation. I expect that every man that finds time to argue with the woman and a feminine dominant man is a feminine dominant man. Wait, a feminine dominant man that has not and will not accept his true nature because of conditioning. Okay. So basically, if you argue with her and basically if you disagree with the bullshit she said, you're a feminine man that will not accept his true nature. And this is what they do. They tell you what a man is. They tell you what a good man is, and then they don't want the good man, quote unquote. So this is why I don't buy this shit. And y'all have to understand what I just read. If I was talking to this woman, she would ask me, "Are you listening?" Because I wouldn't be. Because it's what she talking about is pure bullshit, man. Leticia Mancilla. I'm not reading that. They got a 10-year age gap, probably had different intentions. Did you say that when they were together? She probably wasn't ready to be a wife. It's not a hard concept to grab. You say no to things you don't want. Couldn't agree more. But y'all be lying about what you want, and you got some of these fools that believe it. Yeah, she definitely. Okay, this was a positive one from a woman, or a realistic one. Maybe, maybe not. She definitely passed on a good man, but that man is clearly made for a woman of his worth. I pray he moves on and allows God to bless him with his true princess. This is how they talk, bro. Now, I agree with some of the statement. He definitely has to wait to get to a woman that that appreciates his worth. But, bro, this woman just literally said, "God bless him with a princess." Why do they talk like that? You got to ask yourself these type of questions, bro. They don't live in reality, bro. They say whatever sounds right. They're politically correct. Women are politically correct. They got a political side that they give out in public. And when they deal with a guy like me, I hear all the truth. If you've ever been a guy that a woman has cheated with, you know the true nature of women, what they really do. Michael B. Jordan is the guy that they say they want. If she really wanted that, if they really wanted that, they would be with men like him for the simple fact men like him go for women that look as good as Lori Harvey. Women that do the things that Lori Harvey does, especially black men, because we've been raised to follow up on the women, the gynocracy. We supposed to do what women say. So they got submissive men. Because if you comparing us to white men, bro, white men ain't for this. They are real patriarchs. We are the nicest men, bro. The most cooperative, agreeable natured men in the country. We are. And they still are not satisfied. You have to ask yourself why. Okay. No one can say what goes on except for these two. Never could understand being concerned with someone else's relationship until they leave Future and get in a new relationship. Now it's relationship goals. Pay attention to what people do, bro. These are more comments. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, she played him, but her day will come soon. Let me tell y'all something about that, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up because I gotta get back in here. I'm at work, but she's not gonna get some karma that people think she's gonna get, at least not now. Bro, she's a nice looking woman with no kids and is in millionaire circles. She can pretty much have mostly any guy she want because you niggas are suckers. See, that be the problem. The women are not the problem, really, bro. It's you, because you believe the bullshit. You criticize the bullshit, then you bow down to the bullshit. That's the problem, bro. The problem is not them per se. The problem is men today. And it's true we've been raised up under it. So, there's a reason, but there's not an excuse. I was raised up the same way until I started hitting, until I started taking off getting women, bro. And it all changed for me. Not when I was hitting regular women. When I had a baddie, bro. The first time I had a baddie, I was nervous. Oh yeah. I treated her like she couldn't do no wrong, bro. I wouldn't raise my voice at her. I would always ask her how she doing. And with the other women, I'm just going with the flow. Talking to them like I talk to my partners. Talking to them like I talk to my cousins or something, my female cousins. Like just regular conversation. It wasn't until I lost that little baddie and I realized who I lost her to, and I realized what kind of guy he was, that I realized that I was worshiping her. They don't they don't want that, bro. They don't value that, bro. You know why? Because there's millions, thousands, hundreds of men that will do that. That that means that she has no shortage of praise, bro. And she knows the praise is false. Women know that you blowing smoke, man. But they'll deal with some of you, Michael B. Jordan, to get what they want out of you. That's what happened to Mike. He got played. But the game has always been the same, bro. It's apparent what they're doing. It's not hard to see. But y'all go for the smoke screen. Y'all sip the Kool-Aid, bro. You hear them on these panels. You see them on these TV shows, on these Facebook discussions, in passing, at work. These conversations are had, and they speak from their political pundit point of view, where they're telling you what they want you to know to keep you cool, to to keep the peace per se. And when they get around people that they really respect or people that they feel comfortable with truly, the truth come out. I've been the guy that a woman has cheated with. I've also been the guy a woman has cheated on. I understand them for what they are. A lot of y'all just don't understand it. That's why you're upset. You would not be upset if you understood, because if you understood, you would move accordingly. Y'all don't understand Lori Harvey. Y'all don't understand Michael B. Jordan because he don't even understand himself. I would advise y'all take a look in the mirror and see what you really believe, because y'all say they for the streets, but you be in the streets trying to save them. I don't know what to tell you there. Yeah, I understand. If you want to highlight bad behavior and I get all that, but when you're sitting there apologizing for this man, when you're saying that she was completely wrong, how was she wrong? She played the game, bro. The guy was after her. He accepted what she had done. She smashed a son and a father, bro, and smashed Future, bro, and was with another guy, bro, and other guys we don't know about, bro. See, women are saying, well, she's a young woman and she's dating. Let's keep it G, man. We know what dating is out here, bro. Again, you listening to the representatives, you listen to the politicians. You need to start listening and looking in between the lines, bro, and realizing what you do, or maybe you don't do it. Maybe that's why you don't recognize it. I know what's going on because I would deal with the woman and I would be smashing her or burning up her top. I'm not even hitting. I'm just getting some, fellatio. You feel me? I'm just getting that. And this would be the same woman I see get on Facebook talk about how she deserves the best. She's not going to settle for any less. And I was in her esophagus. Bruh, y'all pedestalizing the box. And that's where you go wrong. You have a godly fear of beautiful women. Because when you with an ugly one, you get it for the most part. But when you with a beautiful one or just a super nice looking one for your area, you niggas will fold. You will fold like a lawn chair, bro. You will fold like a goddamn Mexican family of 8 folding clothes, bro. You would fold. You would be in Michael B. Jordan's same situation with a woman that don't look as good or nearly have as much clout or money. Because you a sucker. You go for what they tell you and not what you seeing. It's clear as day what they do, bro. And y'all see it, but you try to rationalize it in your head, and that's why you're losing. I gotta keep it G with you, because you're gonna hear a lot of men be outraged on here, and they need to be mad at themselves. Truly. Y'all keep going back to mess with these same kind of women. You keep doing it, bro. It was obvious who she was. It wasn't hard to see. It was hard for him to see because this was a woman he wanted. The women that you really want, and then you get that. I said this last night. They're dangerous if you don't know how to handle it. He got her, but what he didn't know was she put the bait out there for a fish like you to bite, and you bit. That's all it was. And then you happen to be the guy that women find handsome. You're one of the best actors of our generation. You actually can have whatever woman you want. That's a feather in her cap, not yours now, because she had you and discarded you. Yeah, we know women are out of their place doing stuff like that. We know that they bouncing from man to man is literally against their nature. It's literally against what they actually believe in. But the feminism doctrine has definitely been embedded in their mind. I don't know what the future looks like. Future. Yeah, I don't know what the future looks like, but I will say this. Right now in the present and the past, because this has already happened, y'all need to analyze what happened to Michael B. Jordan with Lori Harvey. Go look at her Instagram page and look at his. He's the one hurt. Look at the picture that I got in the thumbnail to the left. where he's sitting down at that game. You can go find that video of him being at the finals game. Look at his face and look how he's trying to keep his emotion in. I respect him for trying to get out, have a good time. I was listening to Anger Man earlier. Anger Man said he should have brought a baddie with him. Yeah, he should have. Probably wouldn't have made it no better, but it might have made it help feel a little bit better. But, bro, I'm gonna wrap this up. But the point is, bro, stop placing so much stock in these women and stop believing everything I say. They say. Y'all take women too fucking seriously, bro. And you're gonna go wrong every time when you do that. Stop it. Okay? Stop it, man. Stop it. A hoe gonna do what a hoe gonna do, bro. A 304 gonna do what a 304 gonna do. Ain't no way around that. And y'all need to, when y'all see it, y'all know it. When you see it, bro, address it to yourself. Figure out what you ain't gonna go for. If you okay with the hoe, then be okay with it. But don't go out here like you outraged and mad, bro. All right? So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Yeah, man. Leave these hoes alone, bro. That's all I gotta say. It's your guy CJ100. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Make sure y'all like the video for me. I know it ain't. And shout out to the one viewer in here right now. I mean, it is what it is. It's late night, but I'm gonna start doing this more often. So I'll probably be doing this tomorrow night, bro. I don't know what the subject could be, but I'll have it planned out about the day. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide, man. Much love for y'all being here. 100.
Enough yet that way.